Hi everyone, so in this video we'll be looking at solving inequalities. Now solving inequalities is very similar to solving equations, just that you will see that we will have the inequality signs now being used instead of an equal sign, but it's more or less the same procedure, and there's one particular difference that we will see in one of the examples coming up. So let's look at this here. First example, solve the inequality. Number 1, we have 3x minus 8 is less than or equal to 4. Now again, as I said, solve it just like you would solve an equation. So this minus 8, you're going to carry it across to the other side. So leave your 3x there, put your inequality sign, put the 4 that was already there, and that minus 8 that take away 8 will become plus 8 on the other side. So I get 3x is less than or equal to 4 plus 8 is 12. Remember, 3x is the same as 3 times x, less than or equal to 12. So x is less than or equal to 12. Opposite of multiplying by 3 is divided by 3. So x is less than or equal to 4. You see how all throughout here we use the inequality, right? We didn't use an equal sign, right? Because in the main question, it's an inequality, not an equal sign, right? Now, just by the way, if we were asked to represent our answer on a number line, remember we did that in our last video. So let's draw a little number line up here, right? Let's say this is 0, 1, 2, 4. And then minus 1 and so on, right? You have to put too many numbers. Now x is less than or equal to 4. So it's less than or equal to 4. So we have to start at 4. And because it's less than or equal to, we must have a solid or a shaded circle. And it's less than or equal to 4, so it's going towards the left side, right? Towards the negative values, right? And that's just if they ask to represent it on a number line, right? All right. Right, so let's look at number 2 here. Now, number 2 is slightly different, right? Now, for number 2, we have 2 minus 5x is greater than 22. Again, solve it just like how you would solve a regular equation. So we have carry across the number that's by itself first. This is positive 2, right? So you're going to remain in minus 5x is greater than 22. The opposite of positive 2 will be minus 2 and negative 2. So again, minus 5x is greater than 22 minus 2 is 20. And now this is minus 5x is same as minus 5 times x is greater than 20. And you want to move across this multiplication by negative 5. When you carry it across, it's going to become division by negative 5. So you get 20 divided by negative 5. You're going to have your x here. This is where the big difference. Multiply or we divide by a negative number. When you carry it across, you have to change your inequality sign. So you see how here we had negative 5 times x. And we were going to remove that negative 5 and carry it to the next side, and became division by negative 5. Because we carrying it to the other side and it's negative, we have to change our inequality sign. So we get x is less than negative 4. Again, if I had to draw this on a number line, let's say negative 4 is here, let's say 0 is here, and we could just average here is 4, right? So x is less than, we could come down here and we could just say this is minus 8, right? Just average. X is less than negative 4. So it's just less than, so it's an open circle, and less than will be going towards there, right? So again, pause the video, try the questions. We're going to do 2 more coming up next. So we're going to look at 2 questions. This is the first question here to solve the inequalities. Very similar to what we did just now. So again, pretend it's like a normal equation. We just have the inequality signs, right? So 2x, this minus will take away 7, put back your inequality sign, that minus will take away 7 will become plus 7 on the other side. So back out 3, and that will be plus 7. So 2x is greater than or equal to 10. 2 times x is greater than or equal to 10. So x is greater than or equal to, opposite of multiplying by 2 will be division by 2. And x greater than or equal to 5. Again, if we just had to draw out a normal line just to practice. So let's say here is 0. Let's say here is 5, right? We can say 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then 6, 7. I'm just averaging, so a perfect number line, right? X is greater than or equal to 5, so we add 5 and it's greater than or equal to, because we have that equal part, we have to solid circle, and greater than or equal to will be going that way, right? And let's look at number 2 down here. So here we have 3 minus 2x is greater than 5. So let's carry across this positive 3, right? So we're going to remain with minus 2x is greater than 5. This positive 3 will become take away 3 here. So again, minus 2x is greater than 5, take away 3 is 2. Minus 2x is minus 2 times x, right? Greater than 2. We want to find, remember it's only x we want to work out for, right? So let's move across this net multiplication by negative 2. So that will become 2 divided by negative 2. And remember, I told you all, if you are going to divide by a negative number when you're carrying across, you have to change the inequality sign. So let's just use a different color so we can perfectly see it here. Right, so then we get x is less than 2 divided by negative 2 will be negative 1. And let's draw it a number line. X is less than negative 1. Let's say here is 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. X is less than, so the open circle, and less than will be going that way, right? So again, pause the videos, try over the questions. They're not hard, they're pretty easy, right? And practice makes perfect. See you all in my next video.